The following program is a production of Naleo TV.
When you want a great meal, local style, turn on the Leo and sit a while. Watch and listen, then you'll know just how to do it on Audrey Wilson's cooking show.
Aloha and welcome to the Audrey Wilson Cooking Show. Today I have my bestie, one of my besties anyway. This is Lisa. She's one of my best friends. We get to eat lunch together and all of that. And I asked her if she could be my Vanna White today because I just wanted to make some beautiful salads. And one of the things, Lisa, we're going to do is we're going to do 3 salads, okay? And you're my cutter.
Okay.
Okay. So as we go, the first salad we're going to do is, this is one of my favorite. Oftentimes you might have a pasta salad, but I don't like the really sour, or I don't like it really, I like it nice and flavorful. So this is a real simple pasta salad that we're going to make with broccoli. And this is Quentin's favorite vegetable. So we're going to do that. And so first of all, I have these beautiful tomatoes from Mountain View. So can you cut them up for me? So I have them ready, and I'll just put them on the side here. And what I need is about 3 pounds of broccoli flowerets. And then what it is after you cut them, and I'm going to show you how you cut them. Hold on. This is a floweret right here. And then make sure when you buy them with as short of a stem as possible, because the rest of it you're going to throw away anyway, right? And what I like to do is I peel usually with a paring knife, all of these. To me, this broccoli is like a tree. It has a bark. So when I clean it, I clean off all of this, usually with a paring knife, but I don't have one now. So what happens is, when you bite into it, you don't have anything woody.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I get boiling salted water. I throw it in and I just cook it for about 2 minutes. So I still want the crunch. I don't want, in a salad, you don't want the broccoli to have a soggy. You want it to have a nice crunch. So 2 minutes is all I do. So there was a lot of prep, so I prepped it ahead of time. I spent a couple hours just doing stuff like this, so it makes it easy for us to just start building the salads, okay? So this is what I do. So, and then you cut this in half, just bite-sized pieces. But this is how you clean a broccoli. Like I said, boiled just for 2 minutes, and I took it out, drained it. It's ready to go. I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of lemon juice. About 1/4 cup of, so the flavoring or the sourness is just coming from the lemon juice, nothing else. So it makes it a really nice salad. I'm going to put some garlic, 1 garlic clove that I pressed. Did that over.
I love garlic.
Oh yeah, it is the best thing. I'm going to put a little bit of red pepper flakes. So we just put a little bit of heat, just not too much, just a 1/2 teaspoon. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit here. And about 20 Kalamata olives. Kalamata are your Greek olives that are a little bit on the salty side. So it would give the salt, and that's why I'm not going to salt it until after I put everything together, because the Kalamatas would add saltiness. And then I cook these fusilli noodles 7 minutes, al dente, drained, and I'm ready for your tomatoes.
How much more? This much?
Let me see how much you got. Let's put that in.
I have to tell you about the Kalamata or olives. We were in a farm in Italy.
Yeah.
And they had like 100 years old trees. So
Oh, I know.
John now, ever since we came home,
Yeah.
eats olives every day because he thinks he can live for 100 years.
If you think that, John, go for it. Aye, that's wonderful. So you can see that we built a really beautiful salad. Yeah, so far. It's
So
amazing.
even this salad will go good with Italian wine. No.
Yeah, and that was good point. Because if I let's say if I had girls together, if I had a luncheon or a garden party, you know, I would like to make like 3 or 4 salads, and then just drink it with some nice white wine. Yeah, sure.
I'm there.
Okay, you're invited. But,
Thank you.
but hey, I got to build a patio.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
So how you see how beautiful it's getting?
It is. Can't wait for this one too.
That's the last one, yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So just cut it all. I thought, well, we just go, you know, proportionately, and then the less you touch it with utensils, the better. If you just kind of shake it like this to mix it, then you won't break anything up.
Okay. Here we go.
We've added and then what I need for you to do is, I need 15 large basil leaves,
15. Okay.
and I just want you to, I think chiffonade it is good. You know chiffonade? It's
I
just,
cut it on this shamble right here.
yeah, if you go, you can go all one time. I'll count that
Gotcha.
for you. And then roll it.
Okay.
So get the biggest one. So I got, how many you got? Here, I got 3, 6, I know, 7, and that adds the flavor too. And then we don't have to be strict on. Always remember, a recipe is a suggestion. If this smells good and you want more, you can add 20. It's fine.
Where did you get these?
I bought
Same
them.
farm?
Yeah. Luckily, they're not always available there, but they were so beautiful.
This is going to be my first plant I will start. I mean, planting if
no,
I
it is-
start my garden.
No, this is this gives you confidence because it's easy to grow. If you start with this, then you won't give up.
So I'm going to roll this and then chop it.
Yeah, just chiffonade it.
Oh,
More, here.
more. Yes, more.
So we'll get this and put this back.
Right. This is
And I don't know if the audience remembers, we did make pesto one time with,
like
yeah,
this, yeah?
that's perfect. Watch your fingers. Okay, I'm gonna grab from this side. I trust you. That you won't cut my finger.
I'll cut mine first before I cut yours. Yeah, well, you're careful.
Okay, so,
Cut this one.
okay. So we got beautiful smells, we got
Lovely
beautiful
aroma.
colors.
Basil.
And then we just put lemon juice and we're gonna finish it with half a cup of really good olive oil. And the better, you know, actually in olive oils, the ones that have really grassy fragrance are the most expensive. But for a finished salad like that, you kind of want to use something a little, you know, expensive
Okay.
and worth it because it has that beautiful aromas. Because the cheaper ones are not going to have that beautiful. I'm not saying I didn't buy the most expensive, but there are some that are like, oh my God, they're expensive, but they just for this, it just adds so much to a salad. So pretty much we're finished with one salad.
Nice.
We're gonna let it marinate with the lemon juice and the olive oil. And you need to taste one. Do I need to salt it or does the kalamata have enough? Just grab one.
Okay, let me grab.
It didn't really have time to marinate very long. I should have brought you a fork. Here, oh, here, let me
I got
get your
it.
fork.
I got it. I got it.
Did that have enough taste already or should we just put? No?
Maybe just a tad bit.
Okay, just a little bit. So that's why I said I don't put the salt to taste until you finish everything because you got kalamatas in here, you got basil. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit here now and then we're gonna plate it, get ready for the next dish. Okay, ready?
I can't wait.
Okay, great.
Beautiful.
Okay, Lisa, we're ready for our next dish. I'd like you, these are chicken tenders. This is about 5 pounds of it because I'm gonna double the recipe. just get those tenders and cut them up into bite-sized pieces for me. And how I did it is I like these chicken, any kind of protein to be cooked very, very slowly. So I would say I kind of poached it in a little bit of salt water and two garlic pieces, 2 garlic cloves. And so you see how soft they are? They kind of almost fall apart. One thing with protein like chicken or anything, even shrimp, when you boil it too hard, you get to a point, and this is what I learned when I was in Italy and I learned how to cook octopus, because they eat a lot of octopus in Rizzo. You either cook it very slowly and very little, or you cook it to death. You stew it. The in-between is tough. So it applies to this too, like chicken. You cook it very slowly and not too much. So chicken becomes very tender. Put that in there.
What did you season this again with?
Just 2 cloves of garlic that are just threw in whole, and a little bit of salt, but nothing much, because you're going to make a curry flavor salad with this, a chicken salad. So you don't really need much, but just to flavor it, just a little bit of salt, just a tad. So we're just gonna cut this up. Geez, I'm so happy I got a helper here to cook.
Well,
You're my cutter.
I'm really excited to do this, but and then you said a curry salad, and you and I both travel a lot, right? So when I was in Myanmar, salad is,
they eat a lot of
curry and
yeah.
Just refreshing, but
And you think about the ingredients that are in curry, it's really amazing, because if you have to make your own curry powder, it includes fenugreek, coriander, cumin, turmeric, and garlic. So you all of these ingredients are really good. I always say in a lot of these other countries, they use so much spices and flavor their food so nicely.
Well,
We have a lot to learn from them, because we're salt and pepper people here in America. And only when you eat ethnic foods do you get to eat all of these wonderful spices. So, this salad is just kind of a healthy, it's tender white meat chicken, and then you see the rest of the ingredients that we'll put in it to make it really healthy. I got apples that I have here that I cut up. I put it in lemon juice.
oh, nice.
So I'm going to throw that in there.
So
And-
the lemon juice helps it not.
Okay,
tarnish, right?
but except, there's one of them that's a Fuji, but this is just one apple. But remember, I don't know if you remember, I always tell you about envy apples.
Oh yeah.
Envy apples don't brown. That's the beautiful part about envy apples. So I put envy apples in there, because if you make a Waldorf salad or a salad like this, you don't have to worry about it browning, because it will not brown.
Nice.
It just is an amazing, tasty. It's one of my favorite apples. So it's a.
Really sweet. I just love the sweetness.
It
of
is
the
sweet,
apples, yeah.
sweet. But then when you do it like in an application like this, where you're making it into a salad, it is the perfect apple, because you don't have to worry about it browning, because it'll always stay its beautiful color. I'm going to put 2 cups of red grapes that are cut in half, which I cut already. Let me switch this. Can I switch this? Do that. I think you see one of my garlics in there. So this is.
Can we throw that in?
Why not? Yeah. Chop it up.
Okay.
Because it's been well. Okay, and then we're gonna put a 1/4 cup of raisins. So for this recipe, a 2.5 pound bag of chicken tenders would be good.
Okay.
When just for gauging. And then I'm gonna put some chopped celery, which I did. Like I said, I spent a lot of time prior just cutting stuff and getting everything ready, so make it easy to just do all of this assembly. And then water chestnuts. I cut up 1.5 cups of water chestnuts.
I like when salads have the protein and the
Everything
the
in it.
crunch.
Yeah.
The chestnut.
I cut up the
So-
chestnuts already. And then
Sweetness.
let's see, we need some green onions. 1. Okay, 3 tablespoons, but I put a little bit more. And parsley. Okay.
You want me to chop that up too?
Yes, after you're done with that, so you could wash your board. Okay, now one of the things I wanted to say about parsley is when the recipe calls for parsley, they don't mean curly parsley. That's for decorative use. They always mean Italian parsley. And that's an assumption you have to just remember. Don't ever use the curly parsley because that's kind of bitter. But this Italian parsley is specifically used for cooking or making in a salad. So can you chop this one up? And then I'll just move this on the side.
Parsley is
It's called flat. It's the only thing you can use. When they say parsley, this is what they mean.
Gotcha.
It's called flat leaf parsley. But we only need 3 tablespoons, 6. Oh, just cut it all. That's okay. We'll make it healthy because parsley is good for our health. And when else are you going to eat parsley, right?
Not enough.
Right. And then I'm going to put curry powder. But you know what? I'm going to put it in the mayonnaise to make it blend better. Okay, I need 2 tablespoons of curry powder. But, oh,
Do you want this chopped more like this is fine?
you can chop it a little bit finer. But because I doubled the recipe, I'm going to put, now this is the thing with spices particularly, just because you doubled the recipe, don't necessarily double the amount of spices. Like you wouldn't double the amount of pepper and all of that. You just kind of have to play with it. So sometimes in spices especially, not more is not necessarily better. But, and then once you put it in, you can't take it out. So I put 3, and I'm gonna see if I think that's enough. Maybe I'll put a little bit more. Okay, just a hair more. Okay, I think I like that color now. Okay, throw that parsley in, and then we're going to mix that up. Get this mixed.
Can't wait to try this one.
This one is another refreshing salad. And when it starts to get hot in the summer, it's oftentimes it's the best thing to have it for lunch. Just have a nice salad. Or dinner too. Nothing wrong with having it for dinner. Okay, let's get this out. So this was half a cup of mayo. Okay.
Well, half a cup will go a long way with this huge bowl.
Well, because you don't want to overpower it. It's not a, you just want to coat it, flavor it.
Just coat it. Okay.
The most important thing in there for added taste is the mango chutney. It's one of my favorite condiments. I'm going to put only 2 tablespoons of mango chutney, but it's going to add a lot of flavor to this. Can I have the?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I forgot to. Gotta mix. This is an important ingredient. Okay. Do you have the other one that we added all? Make sure it got the right flavors. Yeah. All right. So we got our 2 tablespoons of mango chutney. That was important. Can you get me one of the bowls to plate this too? Okay, we're there. It's well incorporated, so. Okay, can you grab? And I need to salt it if I need to.
Okay.
Check it if it needs salt. And try one.
I can do this with you every week.
Okay. Do I need salt?
It's great the way it is.
Okay, let's not mess with it then.
Yeah.
Can you
Like
do,
the crunch and the
get
sweetness.
this that goes with this? Okay, good. So this will give us the protein we need. So here's our finished curried chicken salad with
Beautiful.
grapes and celery and your parsley, just wonderful things, and apples. So it's a real healthy, another healthy, refreshing salad.
I love the balance of the flavor when you put the grapes and the sweetness in there.
So you get
Yeah.
the crunchiness from the celery, and then you get that sweet when you eat into the grape.
Nice, the
And
grapes.
the apples, yeah. So are we ready to go to the next dish?
Can't wait.
Okay, here we go. We're going to the next dish. Just the whole thing of ripe avocado. The corn avocado is so good right now. And I put 1/4 of a cup of cilantro
Okay.
and 1/4 of a cup of lime juice and 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 garlic clove, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I made a dressing. So it really is a smooth dressing. So whatever else we put in here, it doesn't seem to matter because we can eat this and we can drink this.
Well, next to garlic, avocado.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what
it's
we're
so
gonna
good.
do is, and I am a true believer in a spinner. I am a spinner person. The reason is that if you had wet lettuce, the dressing does not adhere as
okay.
well.
Makes sense.
It just doesn't hold it. So I have the kids help me with this, and they go, I like, no, you just do it once and it spins. But they want to just go and pump it, But it pushes all the water out. I just love my spinner. I can't live without it. I use this every day. When I make a salad, this is it. This has to come out. So all it does is it extracts all of the water out.
You see that?
This is a must. Everybody must have this, because the worst thing you can have is wet lettuce.
Right. I need to upgrade mine.
Yeah, I did. I actually did. I bought a new one to upgrade the one I had,
Yeah.
because after a while, one of the things not working.
Right.
This one, and it's not expensive.
It's not expensive at all.
Yeah, I like this one. This is a Mueller. And when it stops, because if you open it up now, you're gonna have lettuce flying all over the place. So when it stops spinning, then you open it. But it's there.
Nice.
And you see how dry that lettuce is?
I see it. Look at
All that water is out in here, okay? So that's what you don't want. So what I want to do is I'm going to get about 8 cups of lettuce leaves that I cut up. This is just leafy green. And then I'm going to, I had frozen corn, just one small package, about 2 cups. I just put it in water, 1 minute, drain. It's more like a Mexican adaptation. You got corn, and then you got tomatoes, throw that in there, and 1 can of black beans that I rinsed out already.
Can I take that?
Yes. And I rinsed out the black beans. And all of these things I have, and then green onions. Green onions. All right, and then you're supposed to use red onions, and I didn't, but I have sweet onions at home.
Sweet onions work, I think.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it would be nice to have the red onions for color, but to me, sweet onions for a salad is so much better than red onions because it's hot. So if you use red onions, then you soak the red onions in salt and water
Okay.
for about while you're preparing all of this, so that it takes some of that heat off. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, let me just get my and And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna. You see how Mexican looking it is
Yes.
because of the black bean? And then we're going to put, just before serving, you add this. Look at that beautiful avocado dressing. Because I had so much, I could be generous with this. I want to make sure it's well flavored.
Get all those things here, farm to table.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Except the corn. But you could have gotten, I could have gotten fresh and shucked it, but the sweet onions are local. Lettuce is
I actually discovered sweet. They're white corn. It's called sweet corn in the
Yeah.
frozen section, and I like
Is
how
that
it's
the white one?
Yeah, and it tastes crunch.
I
and-
buy
yeah,
that all the time.
I do too.
Kids like it. I gotta buy, nowadays I have to buy it. The kids will eat it. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your fork? Okay, I'll give you another fork and try it. See if you like, see how you like the flavors of this
Okay.
with the avocado dressing.
Grab a. There we go.
One of your cut like tomatoes. Enough dressing? More? It's okay. Yeah.
You see me exploding?
Okay, good. You like it.
Mhm.
Can you get me the bowl for this? The bowl, this one, plate, and the rest of it. You know what? We should put this as a side too. So if some people wanted more dressing, they could put it. So simple, nice salad salad. Could go with Mexican food if that's what you're cooking, or it could just be part of a salad. But you see, we did 3 different types of salad with different flavors. Here again, you got your protein with the black beans, you got corn in here, you got your lettuce, and you're good to go. Nice. Okay.
Beautiful.
Easy again, easy peasy. Okay.
Beautiful.
Can you find me a little container we can put that to the side? Okay. So let's. You want to try some of these? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sample, but let's try them all. Okay.
Can't wait.
All right. So Lisa, what we have here is we made a pasta salad with your broccoli and your tomatoes, calamatas, and then we did a curry chicken salad with mango chutney in it, with grapes and apples and celery, and then this Mexican with an avocado dressing with black beans, corn, and tomatoes. So let's try it. Tell me what you think about it. Okay.
Yes, and flavors.
I'm partial to the chicken. I love chicken salad.
This is very good. I started out with a chicken salad and that added chutney and
But then remember, if you want more, you can put a dollop on
I do
top
that.
like that to just add more flavors.
this is amazing.
Isn't that a great salad? I mean, it would be so nice for a luncheon. Yeah, the chicken salad, and you actually could invite the guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they might not want to eat those vegetables and stuff. Or, anyway, so this is a nice. Could be a nice meal. Could be a nice get together. Thank you, Lisa, for coming. And anytime you want to join me again, you're welcome to come. And thank you for watching the Audrey Wilson Cooking Show. Until next time, aloha.
The preceding program was a production of Naleo TV.